Off the Barbarian here, and we're at episode 11 of our City Skylines $1 Million playthrough. Last time we were here, we got ourselves a nice little cargo harbor, although not exactly where I expected to place it, but hey, this works. I can't say the same for all the traffic that has suddenly descended upon this, but hey, you know what? It is what it is. We got ships coming out of this, cargo going to the outside world, and more importantly, money coming into our bank account. Damn! 177! We're trying to get that to 1 million, but 194 ain't bad either. Go, little man, go. Aw, man, I was enjoying that little run, and all of a sudden it stopped. Alright, so the highest we've seen is 194. Alright, so we're doing... That definitely did help us out a little bit, but you know me, we need more. So today we're going to come over here and get started on our airport. Now this isn't going to be our cargo airport. In fact, I could probably just do generic versions of that and call it a day. Rather, we need an airport for our city's residential scape, as well as to put the starting touches on a potential metro line. That's one of our 4 public works projects that we're building. This right here was number 1, albeit it was supposed to be over here, but you know, this ended up being a better area. Oh, and we also got a shipping yard too. Look at that. We got ships getting built already. Very nice. Or maybe not. Whatever, close enough. But anyways, we'll come over here and get that airport started, and then that'll set up the foundation for our metro line. So, of course, you know what buttons to hit. And with that being said, we are off, and wait, what? What is going on here? Why am I seeing electricity not go... Oh. Ew. That's a little bit of an issue now, ain't it? Fortunately, there's a solution to this, and I am going to go this route instead of the oil route we've been going. How about we put one of these bad boys down, and I'm going to put it right... Since we have a road and everything else, we're going to set it right here. There we go. We're going to build these ocean thermal energy conversion plants and see if maybe that helps this out a little bit better. They produce way more power than our oil. They're cleaner, although, to be honest, I don't really care. And they just they'll let us build more energy and make more use of the space we have. Meanwhile, why is this not getting electricity? We need to fix that. So I'm going to use this as an excuse. I'm going to cheat here and build some oil rigs. I don't have to build any more power facilities. Aha, there we go. I think we got it. Yes, there we go. We fixed that problem. Alright, I guess this can work. We can have small drilling rigs on this side and large on here, but that's not what I was angling for, but hey, you know what? We're still importing, so it is what it is. Meanwhile, as a reminder, I am still waiting for our workforce to catch up to this before I do anything more. That was the problem we had at the last time I attempted this. Meanwhile, why are we not... Alright, I'm going to put in another maintenance building over here. Maybe that'll help a little bit better. How about over... If we can fit it over here. No, we can't. Alright. We can fit it over here, so I'll take it. Alright, another maintenance building. Sure, why not? We'll see if that does anything. Alright. Back to what we were trying to do, and we're trying to build an airport on this space right here. We have a train line already here, so this kind of works out, but we need to think about building a highway with it as well. So the very first thing I'm going to do is not hit the wrong button, but hit that button, and drop money on these 2 squares right here. So we're going to extend our city out. Don't worry, this is not City Skylines 2, where if we do that sort of thing, we get punished to hell and back. As if that isn't a problem. Cough, cough. So to do this, we gotta obviously have an airport zone. Fortunately, the game has this neat little trick where you can use this as a as a, whatchamacallit, a land elevator. So how I want to do this is, since we have the train line over here, it only makes sense to have a highway come out over here, too, to kind of service it. And at the side, we can go back to our original plan if we want to have this be another cargo port later on. So the highway, in theory, could come down over here. I probably would have it go underneath the hills, just as a tunnel, and then have it come out over here, to say the least. Another thing I could do, if I really wanted to, is to have said highway come across and come down into this narrow little strip of land we left open. That was not intentional. And have it connect to this. Something along those lines. Hey, someone put that fire out. I don't want our oil rigs burning. That's not allowed. So, I guess if I want to do this, we'll level it to here. This road should probably come down to here, so I'm going to build that out first and foremost. We'll start with a large road on the back side of this airport here, and the sun has established this to be the boundary for our airport. And eventually that's going to lift up and over this highway and be kind of a new highway exit. And then I'll just have this road just go that way later on. So there we go. Now we've got the border to our airport zone. And now let me rezone it starting over here. The game will automatically level this out, which is kind of the brilliant thing here. Fun little hack. You can use this even as a low-key leveling tool if you wanted to, too. I'm just going to create the border to it. I'll go up to the highway. I guess we can have... Oh, and then, of course, we kind of, Alright, let me empty this out. Oopsies! Forgot, we don't necessarily have unlimited soil, but hey, that is what it is. I'll build it close to the highway, and we're good. And I just fill in all the rest. Get rid of any excess soil we might have come across. Or in this case, we didn't buy enough, so now all of a sudden we need it. Whoopsies. And there we go. There's our airport area. Oh, it costs money to dispose of it. Ah, okay. So we have our airport area set up, but we of course need a main terminal. I would like to build the highway out first and foremost, so right about here is where I would build the initial thing out, and we'll just build a brand new highway. I would say the best way to do this is to demolish this. Now, of course, because this is a major public works project, I'm going to save the game first and foremost, so that if I screw up, it's not going to come back to haunt me. Let me do this first. And I'm just going to be lazy and do a freeway intersection over here. As long as it... Well, let's see. Suppose we can have this curb, that's fine. This is a good spot for it right here, and that's good. Okay, so that's a good spot for it right there. I want to do... So now let's put this back together. Or traffic has an aneurysm over what just happened here. I can just place this up as is. Alright, there we go. And now we got our highway back. Not for nothing. I just thought of this too. Oh, that is the border. Okay, we gotta do this too. This is unrelated to what I was gonna do, but it has to be done. I think you know what's coming next, but it has to be done. Toll booths. Oh, what? You thought I was just gonna let people run into the city for free? No, that's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Yeah, that's right. What? Yeah, that's right. We gotta do the toll booths. There's no way around that. Yeah, nice try, game. Alright, hold on. That's good. I'm gonna dial this back a little bit. I know, this is sort of an unrelated project, but like I said, it has to be done. It has to be done for obvious reasons here. Alright. I mean, we're gonna need water for this part anyway, so sure. We do need electricity for that anyway, so I'll get the initial power line over here built. As long as I get it across the street over here, we're good. All right. And of course, I got to max out the fees here because this is me we're talking about. So there you go. There you go. Pay up, fools. You need that. All right. So that solves that. I love it when a plan comes together. So like I said, the expressway will go right this way. So we'll start with that first. Yeah, I kind of screwed up somewhat, but not really. Alright, hold on a minute. There we go, we got that fixed. Okay. I'm gonna build, let's see. Probably have this, we'll probably have this road be elevated. Actually, wait a minute. We got to get over the train line. What am I saying? All right. Actually, I'll have it go underneath because I want it to go under all this hills right here. So let's build this out. The road would just simply go over. All but run perpendicular. Well, now I gotta save space here. Oh no, not the trade school. Come on, game. Don't do that to me. I'll go like this. And then somewhere around here it'll go underneath, so building this end first. Come on, don't be really burning the trade school down. I need that money. Okay, so we got both ends of the highway set. So before we go on any further here, we're going to go to the airport zone and build our terminal. We have everything unlocked once again. So how do I want to do this? Do I want to go classic or do I want to go modern? That's sort of the only question I have. Or do we want to go ultra modern? Let's go ultra modern. Let's make this nice. Wait, what costs more? Let's see. Let's base it based on money here. Classic. Let's see. Oh, heck. Ultra modern means more attractiveness, which means more passengers, which means more money. Yeah, let's do that. So I'm going to make this the entrance over here. So we'll put it right about here to start us off. And that kind of will set the tone for how I want to do the expressway entrance here. So let's see. Realistically, we only need one way, now that I'm thinking about it. So keep this, we'll bring this up. Do that. We'll send that all the way out. All right, cool. Turn that off for a minute. We don't really need it. And to make matters even worse, I kind of put it in the wrong direction. That was wonderful. Nice little snafu there, but we corrected it before it got to be too annoying. There we go. I'm going to have one part of the highway come this way. So here's our entrance. We'll probably have our hotels and all that other stuff over here. I would like to have our highway go over here. Actually, let's have it go all the way up to here. And then from here, kind of... How many lanes are there? 4. Okay. So this about is where I would turn it into just a standard 4-lane road. And actually, to help traffic out a little bit here, upgrade that to a 4-lane expressway. Yeah, we'll make it. Actually, we'll make it 5, just to make it fair. And 4, we need a 5-way, one-way road. Where is it? I don't see it. Alright, we'll do a 6-way. Sure, why not? So we'll have 4 go in one direction. Like such. And then I'll have 3 go off in this direction. Like that. And then to stick with the lane math here, I'm going to have 2 go up and 2 go down. So we'll have 2 come over here and go that way. And this is going to look a little awkward, but it works. So 2 go that way. All right. And then the exit, we'll build this around the exit over here too. Will probably be right approximately here. Yeah, we'll leave it as is, so we'll probably have the exit be right about here. Okay. Wait, is that towards... Nah. Alright, so it's got to be over, like, here, so... And then we'll make it a 4-lane highway. Then bring it back to a 3, and we'll have it go intersect with our highway at some point. And then eventually this is going to just go split off into 2 directions. So actually, I should probably have this be a 4. And on top of that. Yeah, we'll leave this as is. Okay. Oop. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That is. Okay, so we'll get that later on. So what I want to do now is connect the dots here. So let's see. We got a 2-lane up here. We need to bring this down. As well as to do this. Once again, it may look a little awkward, but it works. 4 lanes. Okay. We got that. I'm going to turn this into a 3. Build this out. All the way up to there, and it works. Okay. So we have our main entrance open. And then this is going to be our hotel area. So I would like to have a perimeter road go down. Like 2. Alright, and then we're just going to build airport roads. Now, is there a specialty airport road or no? There are tarmacs, but that doesn't count. I mean, clearly it wouldn't. I mean, there's all of our hotels and stuff right there. We're not doing a cargo port. That would get a little bit weird. We do have an elevated airport metro station. But it would have to be for our concourses. And we don't have the airports area ready. So those are cargo airport roads. So the answer is actually not quite. Alright. That's fine and dandy. Alright, so we're going to go small here. Let's see here. Move that all the way to there. And then we need a 3-lane to lead us out. So there's kind of the exit. So this is all like one-way stuff. Okay, so we got that. Good. Now what I want is an airline headquarters building here. To do this, I think we need to zone this a little bit further out. So I'm going to just build this over out a little bit further. Okay. Put the, that is not correct. Oopsies. That's not gonna work. There we go. Airline Aviation Headquarters there. And we're gonna build some hotel space over here, too. Some luxury hotels. Build a couple over here. That somehow fit nicely. I did not plan that in advance. We'll build some smaller hotels over here. I'll fit as many as I can over here. Okay. Of course, we gotta have parking. This is gonna work, so... Oh, wait, that's not a thing in this game. What am I talking about? Alright. So this would be probably a good spot to have our emergency services, so we can just sneak these in here. I'll sneak in some of the smaller stations. Of course, we gotta have garbage over here. So this area gets... I guess it will get a recycling plant over here. And a waste transfer faculty on the other end. Okay, so those work out great. I know it's saying, hey, you don't have anything, buddy. Don't worry about that for right now. We don't need it. We're fine. Everything's fine. Alright. So now we got the whole basic structure over here. So now we just need to build concourses and then our runway to finish the whole thing off. So since we did the ultra modern, it has to be like this. So we'll build out 2 over here. I want to have 1 in each direction. We should probably speed this up a little bit too. So we'll probably have, I'm thinking 4 one-ways. 2 this way and 2 this way. So probably build that this way. For the 2 runways that'll show up over here. It looks like we finally got a level 5 college, so good to see that that's finally done. Suppose we could build a concourse over here. All right. We'll have planes over here too. We should probably build a terminal over here too. What does this do? So I can either build this large terminal and then just have the metro line underneath, or we could just build the station. I prefer the station here, so let's build a concourse hub over there. And because this kind of conflicts with what we have, so I'm actually going to build this out a little bit further out. I didn't know you could build these. We have underground metro stations too. They're not necessarily needed, but hey, it is what it is. Where's that lounge? Alright. And then of course we have the control tower over here. Wait, that should go on the other side. There we go. Wait, no. Don't. We're not gonna do it. I know, the game's begging us for water stuff, but it's fine. Again, we're not ready to open this airport. In fact, let me close all this. It's wasting... there's too much to close and whatever. Anyways. We'll get to it later, some other time. Let's see. Back to what we were doing. Forgive me for getting distracted here. Oh, this is... I thought there was a lounge around here somewhere, and I don't know where it went. Concourse hub. Alright, so we have that. I could have sworn there was a lounge here somewhere. Alright, clearly it disappeared, so I guess we can't have one. But here's the elevated metro station if we wanted it. I'll leave it for right now. We're not going to do anything with it. But anyways, let's build the other one out, shall we? So I did say we were going to have 2 over here, so probably right about here is where we need to build that out. With the large terminal being over here. And then we need it right about here. Okay, we got that. Although, I don't know if we have enough space for the planes, but we'll certainly figure that out as time rolls on, so... Let's get the runways prepped over here. So that's kind of the big step, is getting those runways in. So we'll have 1 go in each direction. So let's see. They're all the way at the end here, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay, so there's runways and there's taxiways. So let's build the runways first. Like I said, we're going to build 2. So we'll build them kind of perpendicular over here. Okay. And then we're going to have another one. So basically, the planes come in and go that way. I actually do need to shorten these just a smidge. Probably have the arriving traffic go in this direction, so I do need to increase that size just a little bit as I'm looking at it. We'll expand on this just a little bit. How about right there? Okay. So now let's get our runways in. Alright. That'll leave some space for the taxi lane, and there we go. That. Let's see. Which way would be a good way for the planes to go? How about... do that. And then this will come in over here. Alright, so we got that settled away. Excellent. So now... gotta have our taxiway over here. So let's see. If I'm looking at this, well, that taxiway go that way. Since this is receiving, let's see. So this is sending planes on its way out. So we're gonna put in some aircraft stands here. So we gotta have that. I'm just going to stick to medium for right now. So we can try to stick as many as we can on here. I don't know if that'll work or not, but we'll certainly give it a shot. Try to do at least 3 per, so that kind of sets us up for what we're going to do next. Assuming this works, I don't know if we're going to have enough room, but so we can, if need be, we can make some readjustments, but for right now, we'll try it. Alright. Taxiways here. Actually, could we, give me a minute. No, I don't want to do that. Oh, we can! Ah, nice. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. This will be a little bit better. Move a couple of these over here. Yes, we could put them on them, but I don't think there's enough room for that. We'll put some smaller ones inside. Actually, let's delete all of them here. I screwed up. Alright, we'll start over here. So I'm going to put some smaller ones inside. Like this. Do like 2. And then we'll have a large one right at the base of this. We'll have some medium ones on the inside here. So we'll do one medium one here. Small one here. And here. And there. Have a larger one, kind of face this direction. Kind of weird, but man, that works. Medium one. Do a small one over here. A medium one over here. There. We'll see if that works for right now. So let's see. So this one's coming out. So we're gonna have to have a 2-lane kind of affair here. This one can come over to... I can't get it to work. Why won't it... What are you doing? Game, what... What is going on? I can't seem to get this... What is going on? Did I screw something up? Hold on. I can barely see, too, so this is not helping. Oh, it is Oh, I see what I did there. All right. So actually, this has got to be... that's a little too short. So actually, this has got to be back... Just, we'll call it just slightly. That works. I'll have everything received. Okay. There we go. That works nicely. So now we're gonna have. So we'll make this for that one for that big one for the receiving end. And I guess these will be receiving ends too, if we're being honest here, so let's see. This was also kind of a receiving end one, kind of one. So we might have to flip those, I'm guessing, so let's see. So I guess these can be all receiving ones, which actually kind of makes sense in the grand scheme of things. So we're going to have to make this. So there's been an abrupt change of plan, so we'll just... So this will be all receiving. These ones have got to be receiving ones, so any incoming flights we got coming in, this will be for that. It's going to look very silly, but you know, we have to do what we got to do here in order to make this work. There we go. So that's all set. So now, last one. We got 6 receiving, so I'd like to have an equal amount if I can here. Now we gotta have one that ships planes out. I was about to say trains, and I'm like, wait a minute, no. Wrong again. Alright. I don't think we can have this one, so that's out. I'm gonna move this to the end here. Alright, so that's all set. And then I now just realized, and this is just me, this needs to be flipped. Like, these two runways actually need to be flipped, because this is going to be our exit one, so I'm going to build that. And then by default, this will be our entry one. Exit there. And I guess these have to face the same way, which is kind of odd, but okay. It's not what I was looking to do, but we'll do it. And let's see. We're building this awfully close to the road, but hey, if it has to work, then so be it. Or, and this is probably a better idea now that I'm thinking about this, we make this our entry one too. So, okay, that's probably a better option. Okay, so we'll make this kind of the entry option, and this will be for our exit. So there we go. This will be entries. So we'll have the departures be on this end. Alright, I guess you get your own one, which is kind of funny. So that's kind of how I will play it for right now. This will be the entry ones, and this will be the exits. So I guess the question becomes, do we have an equal number here? So we have one. All right, game, don't do that. We have 6 on this end. 6 on this end. So we have an equal number as of this very moment. That is what I'm shooting for, but can we do anything more, or are we SOL here? That's my only remaining question. It looks like the answer is we can at least get one more on each side. So we can have a medium B over there. We can have a medium B over here. And now I can barely see anything, but hey, that is what it is. Okay, so that's connected. Alright, so we got our 7. Look at that. We got all of our 7. Excellent. I want to build some hangars over here, even though they're really not for... they're kind of more for show than anything else, but airports have got to get attractiveness involved here. So, let me build... Where is it? A little too early to be landing, buddy. Alright, we'll build a large hangar, say, over here. And I guess we can build one over here. We need a fuel tank for our plane, so I'm going to build that, say... Oh, we can build this anywhere we want, really, so I'll build a couple over here. Sure, why not? Did not realize those could be anywhere on here. Oh, we could literally build this anywhere I want? Huh. I did not realize that. I learned something new today, and I've been playing this game forever. Alright. We'll build some hangars over here for show. Sure, why not? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hey, 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 hey. Hey! Get that out. And we'll build a fuel tank over here, too. I would also need a control tower, so we're actually going to build one on each side. Okay. Okay, just to make that look spazzy. Some parked planes, I guess, just to increase the attractiveness of this area. Give the illusion this airport is busy. And I want an aviation museum just to... Because, you know, looking at old planes is quite nice. So we're going to build that right there. So I want a small road leading out of it. That is not the correct road, otherwise this isn't going to work. We'll have a small 2-lane road go around it. Go. Got that all set up. I'm actually going to give this its own power source here, because why not? So, let's see. Let's have a solar plant over here. Give it its own little power source. Because why not? We actually do need water, not for nothing, so... Give it its own water source, too. Don't worry, I didn't forget that part. And finally, this isn't anything I'm going to play right this instant, but it will down the line. Where is the metro station? Here it is. We're going to have an elevated metro station over here, too. There we go. This does not actually do anything for us right now, but rather it'll come into play later on when we actually will have that up and running. So now we got to do all the electricity and finish off with our highway intersections over here. So let me start by watering this whole area before you have any more of a fit. We need to get the public toilets working anyway, so airline passengers will complain if they don't have working toilets. I'm going to connect this to the main line over here. Okay. Let's see, we need that. Turns out we need sewage. Hold on a minute. Alright, back to where we were. Apparently we're short on sewage. Ew. Alright. Is there a bigger water treatment plant? Not for nothing. Where's 160 the biggest we can get? I mean, we can build this inland, too. Not entirely. Okay, so that 160 is the best we can do here. We've been putting them all over here. But I kind of would like to try to limit that if I can. Oh, heck. I know. Well, now it also depends on where I want to put my fishery for... Because I still need to have one of those, but we don't necessarily have it just yet. Well, all right, we'll put it with the rest. Why not? Do 2. This is kind of detouring us from what we're supposed to be doing, but again, it is what it is. So let's see if that works out. Okay, we also got an awful lot of death, not for nothing. What has been going on in this city? Why I haven't been looking? Bruh, what are we doing here? Okay, so that's all set. I'm actually going to put... You know what? We'll put in a second one, just because we're getting to that point. Game, what are you doing? Why can't I build that? Alright, so there we go. Now we did. So now I gotta finish this up here. We should probably build this to the grid. Okay, so there we go. We got that, but now we need water over here, apparently. Oh, what? The hangars need water now? Oh, I see how it is. All right. Wait, what? Okay, so that is basically all set. So now we need the final piece of this if we're ever going to open our airport, and that is to build the highway out. So what I want to do, we'll have 2-lane off-ramps in order for this to work. Let's see, yeah. So I'm just going to have one come over like this. Yep. That. In theory, I could do a trumpet interchange. Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. And then we'll just build this over, up and over. And then connect it to that once we get this out of the way. Turn this into a 4-lane to kind of make merging a little bit easier for us. And there we go. Alright, so that works. So got that side done. So now we'll come over here. Get this side done. So that traffic can leave our airport. Otherwise, this won't work at all. Same idea. And there we go. We did it. We now have our airport all ready to go. Look at that. We solve our water problem. Oh yeah, we got our water and electricity problem solved. Granted, this is not closed, but hey, so be it. So, policies. Obviously, we were trying to get our attractiveness and passengers out to get us up to level 3. Doesn't matter. Well, we got the attractiveness, so we don't really need to, you know. Alright, plan value bonus. Yeah, sure, why not? Nah. We're gonna call this... Let's see, what's a good name to call this that involves money? Chirp Air, I feel like, is too generic. Let's call this... I don't know. Oh, boy. Moon Air? I don't know. I can't think of anything clever here. Anyways, that's not what's important. What's important is the ticket prices. We gotta have something over here. Now, higher ticket prices do kind of lower our attractiveness rating, but hey, you know what? We've got a ton of excess attractiveness, so I can charge that, and we can still have enough for a level 3. Look at that. You know what? Chirp Air stays. I can't think of anything clever. Spare me, okay? But I will put in another recycling plant just to help us out a little bit with the garbage situation. So there we go. So now we've got all that, and we are finally in session. Look at all this. Now, I could... You know what? I'm going to make this a little bit easier for our hotel guests, so in case they want to, you know, come over here. Let's neaten this out just a little bit here. So I'm going to do this. Put in a little bit for our hotel guests so that you can get from one point to the other. Over here. Do that. Well, that stinks. We can't really, build the road to it. Or we can, and it's a little too high. So there we go. We got everything squared away. I know we're looking for more residential, but we'll worry about that next time out. Because I think next time we'll get our metro network finally up and running here. Because now we've got the airport, we can focus on our metro line. Maybe I'll do another hydroelectric dam somewhere in this vicinity. And we'll kind of start planning that out a little bit. We do need to have a center for this, so we might be doing some readjustments. And then afterwards, we'll come back downtown and get our business district going using the business tool or whatever it's called. I don't know where it's located. It's somewhere in here. Oh, we could have done a hotel district here too, but I wasn't paying attention, so whatever. Yeah, we've still got a few more things we can experiment with, but hey, so be it. So, alright, whatever. And we can also start slowly tripping in some tourist attractions, so hey, that a little bit of a lengthy episode, but at least we got our airport up and running, so hopefully this will be this will work out quite nicely for us. So, of course, thank y'all for watching. You know what buttons to hit, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out, y'all. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to take a flight to Tahiti. Oh, wait, wrong game. Okay, thanks, bye.